Hey, good evening, viewers. Welcome to Lono Interview. I'm your host, Two Favor, an African man, and you are watching Lono TV, the channel which believes in love and nobleness. As you know, every Wednesday, I always come with different topics, with different episodes, and today I'm chilling with my guest tonight. Can you guess my guest tonight? Maybe I'm alive as if I'm a rapper. Okay, so my guest tonight is New Money, the Mr. Chiwe, Mr. Val, Mr. Shan, every track here from me ni hit song. Taflo papa, you say hit. So today I have a privilege in the studios and I'll be talking with him. We'll be chatting. And the topic which we'll be discussing today, we'll be discussing how to grow your brand as an upcoming artist. How can you grow your brand? What are you supposed to do? What are the things which you need to do in order for you to grow your brand? As you know, it's very important as an artist, as an upcoming artist, because these are part of your craft, these are part of your works. So when you avoid this part, then it will be hard for you to be relevant to the society or in the music industry. So today I'll be talking with him and we'll be interacting. Then you're going to get to hear from him. So from now, before that, make sure you like this page and share this page and stand invite now as a show yamba. But stand invite, but stand tag so that na ever bora tambe show. Zoma chama shan my prophets. Buran mogarago wangat za kaboya mabesti mukarago retain shan. Okay, so make sure tag someone here on the comment section and make sure like the page. Don't forget to like the page and also back a notification pad so that every time when the program starts is popping at the program. Alright, so what we're going to do right now, we'll go on the break. Then when we come back from break, I'm going to interact with Mr. Val. See you on the other side.
My mind is for you, my heart beats for you.
Bana maparona kushupe vintu. Umuntu ukubombesha ni wasanga akwete 50 kwacha, 25 kwacha, 5 kwacha, 2 kwacha. Ulenje bashidie mpango shayishire 9 pini mununganda. Na idien salam no kwipusha konse filiya eba dipini.
Ati? Mama wishire mukongera kwenda maoni.
Isa ntuja kwenda shima.
Yashinshiri.
Yashiyaka yenge iko sensitive.
Ashipapa lombe. Kwa sababu nataka na mwalaya, mliamba.
You wait for her. Wait for her. She will be going there in the bedroom, packing her things, and go.
Yanzi ya last. Nshakatale mwipisha pona kavili. Badadi. Po baba au balifu.
I will use all means at my disposal until I find my son.
Amwanfu ile kulejelo bale bilisha bintu bale kwao. Mike bawishi.
What I mean is, I want you to stop advertising that announcement my husband gave you.
Never Michael.
Wrong number. Ufute na number wikata utumina pali number waumfa.
Ansenda busy. Kambi sokolo la nkabela balaba lumebenu ati ndo mwana mwapa atati wavo.
Where are your manners?
Daddy, I think I've lost it. Even my manners, I've lost them. Just tell me, why did you cancel my trip? Why did you remove me from a private school? Moreover, I'm not going to mingle with those primitive human beings you call people. Please.
You see? I don't even need to give you a reason, Deborah.
Daddy, please, I don't know anything. You have done everything wrong. You have decided to sit on my happiness. What's wrong?
Look at you. What has become of you, Deborah? To argue with your father?
Hello, welcome back, viewers. In case this is when you have just joined the program, here in the studio, I have new money. I'll be talking to him, and the topic which we'll be discussing is how to grow your brand as an artist, as an upcoming artist. How can you grow your brand? So I'll be talking to him, and this movie which you have just seen. It's a new brand movie which will be soon. So this month, that's when the movie it will be out. It will be launched. So for more information about this movie, please follow the page. Then you are going to see everything. When the date, the payment, and everything. Let us support local products because local is laka. So let us support this movie which will be launched very, 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 very soon. Let us come in numbers. Make sure Pakizia, that's where it will be launched. So make sure come. If you want a ticket, it's available here. If you want to know more about these movies, which is the Cultured Aside and also My Lost Home, if you want to know more information about these movies, just follow the page. Okay, so before I talk to Newman, I have one question. And anyone who's going to win, then pay Chizali Muliena. Chizali each. Namchimona, original Zalich. So question is if I'm sure I will give my Bible, mwaisa mwaishiria muchimemba bana shani inko chikombwe chiria chamuli yesu chalirire katatu chiria chikombwe chiria shishwe mchimembe mukole ulia mukole walirire katatu muri yesu ulia ni nani wamulire question yandi so nga wanjasu kafeyo question walire ulia mko umushani mukole ewine mukole narampera zadi zari muriwe namchimona ichi and I'm serious with this. So naramona answer my comment section nga ureti na tinubiba neba baraimona okay, the first one to comment wanasenda fe zari in short. Okay, so allow me to introduce your boy, your flesh dude, your everything, Mr. Newman The Vows. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you very much.
And I'm happy to see you.
Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm happy to see you too.
Yeah, how has been your day?
My day has been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice one. All right. So people would like you to know something about you. For this is the first time to be on my show, right?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to know something about your music. How studied your music and who is Newman? Because naisha know Newman. Shaishi nga kwa eba na real name nga Newman. You know, Shaishi I don't know. So today I'm sure I'll get to know.
Do you think Newman can be my real name?
Yeah. So please just can tell us about Newman. Who is Newman?
Okay. When you talk of Newman is an artist. Okay. Newman is an upcoming artist based Konokwina Northern Province. Yeah.
Okay.
So Newman is an R&B artist.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I can describe myself. So Newman is just a hard-working artist. That's how I know myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your real names?
Okay, so my real names are Abraham Mwela.
Okay, Abraham. Oh, that we know Abraham. Your Bible, that we know. The father of all the nations. Okay, so yeah, but just briefly tell us about your background, how you grew up. But just how you grew up, but just a bit background. Where you grew up from.
Yeah, so I think I just came here like 8 years ago. So I've been here like for 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I stayed a lot in Mpika. Then I was born from LSK, and I was, though I was there until the age of 7. Then that's when I came to Mpika. Yeah, that's how I ended up being here I'm in Kasama now. I think that's my home now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to hear that.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell us about now your music. How you started? How did you started your? Okay, before that, how did you name yourself as Newman?
Okay. Yeah. So I love this question because I meet it a lot of
Okay.
times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Newman. This name came about. Okay. Even before that, I had a name, but there was one time when I thought of I wanted to be the different me. Like
Okay.
I wanted to do something different from the way I used to do things. You
Okay.
know, like musically, I wanted to change.
Okay.
Yeah. So here comes a time when I thought I think I have to be another person musically. So I really wanted the name that would be reminding me every time to say I've changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I once named myself to say Nebo Genesis.
Okay.
Genesis, but I thought it wasn't, you know,
Yeah,
darling
yeah.
of which I've been-
Yeah.
so, like it was like the beginning.
Yeah, the
you know?
beginning. Yeah.
So I thought, no, Genesis. So before even a lot of people knew it, so
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, and I came to say, okay, I'm Newman.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how the name came about.
Okay. So now, what? How did you discover that or what inspires you to become an artist?
Okay. So you know, when you are growing up, the influence is bigger, especially where you are found and things that you are exposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So me growing up, I dedicated my life to art.
Okay.
I remember like from the time I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I really loved drawing, like
Yeah.
anything that is involved
Like-
with creativity,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I came to know to say I am an artist
Mm-hmm.
when I started following the Zambian music, you know, especially the period where we used to hear a lot of the beef between Max 2 and Slap D,
Mm-hmm.
because I followed everything that they were doing, and I really loved the music, and that's how I discovered myself. I was a rapper. I started as a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started rapping
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I liked about on that time. So I was a rapper. So from there, that's when, you know, I was rapping. Then again, in the journey, in the way,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the music to say, I think I have to be doing the music here. But okay, I put my own chorus. I even put the verses. So I started trying to make ama chorus.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know, when I was recording, there was a certain song. So I went to California,
Mm-hmm.
in the studio, Masereti.
Okay.
So when I went there for the first time, I had a song. So I recorded the song, and people were like, wow. So how did you come up with this chorus? Shan. So I was told to say, I'm a good singer, being a rapper.
Okay.
So yeah, from there I tried to see, okay, let me see what people are telling me if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So from there I was surprised the reaction from the people. And I said,
Okay.
yeah, so that's now
So,
here.
so now in the when you produce that song, who are the first people to recommend it? Say, no, I think you can be a good singer. Is it the audience or maybe the producers who are within?
Okay, so Kairikula right there, but you go to the studio.
Yeah.
Definitely you won't be alone with the producer. Sometimes you find that Kulifama guys having
Yeah.
we are in sound form during the production and recording all those. Kwa tama guys by ingira
Yeah.
So it's like the song was loved even before it was released. And unfortunately that song wasn't out. It wasn't released, and something went wrong and we stepped on it. Yeah.
Okay. So now you've been started as a rapper, then on your way you tried to do a singing style, then people appreciated that. Then how was it easier for you now to switch from rapping into singing, because your passion at first was into singing? How do is it was it hard, or maybe it was an easy thing to your side?
So first of all, it started within myself. I said, okay, so idea now we color, then you say, I have this song. I just made a song, say, okay, at this part I'll rap, at this part I'll sing.
Okay.
So then even when the time people say, you can sing, it means I already started.
Okay.
So it was I was just I was supposed to continue with what I started.
Okay.
So from Apali, I just continued. It wasn't even difficult for me because I started already.
So when you were rapping, who was inspiring you by then?
During those days, being an artist, definitely there will be where you are getting the inspiration from. Yeah, so I was very comfortable to rap in Nyanja because by that time I was a bit young and I stayed a lot in Lusaka, so I was very comfortable to rap in Nyanja. So I think everyone, any Zambian rapper who I used to listen to, a lot, who I used to listen to, Nyanja, they inspired me.
So are you telling me that you never had even a single one to say, okay, me this one, no, is my inspirator zone by then?
Okay, but at the moment where I stopped rapping, that's when J Cash was coming in with that fire. Understand?
Okay.
So, now that kind of style, J Cash. Yeah. So I may say he was the one I was following because you know how J-Lox has his music.
J Cash.
I mean J Cash. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you started your music, specifically going in the studio?
Going to the studio, I think that's 2018.
2018. Which studio?
Okay, there is a lot of guys that but okay, I think this is my starting point.
Yes,
2018.
Which one was the first studio by then?
California.
Or the same California?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now, like a current, who is your do you have any artist who is inspiring you now, since you are now a singer?
Okay.
Yes. Who is that person? Or how many, or maybe they are men, or I don't know.
Okay, I think being an artist and where I'm coming from, I've artists whom I, like Nalim Temwafi. It couldn't be like not as I'm doing. I have to, I make music. Like it's just in me, so I'll be like, oh, this part should. I just have to sing like this, and But quite a lot of artists, but I love them. What they do, their music, and for example, I would say Tishan. I love Tishan a lot because he's not limited, like his diverse. Sometimes I'm comforted a rapper. Sometimes you feel like he's into dancehall. Sometimes he will just sing. So, for example, Tishan, and I started listening to Tishan a long time ago. So even the time when I went there, when we met, I even told him to say, do you remember those songs? Used to listen to those songs, and it's really a nice thing that I can't believe it that we are here together and we are doing this thing. So yeah, I love Tishan because it's diverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then locally, it's only Tishan.
What do you mean locally?
So like here in Zambia.
Here in Zambia.
Yeah.
And quite a favor not don't
Okay.
Neo is one of the artists. I listen to your maps also a lot, and what else? J-Rox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this.
So among these three, the top one is inspiring you
I think Tishan, because
Tishan.
yeah,
Okay.
because even these other Abatabala Isan in Sharp been, yeah.
Tishan. Okay. All right. So, how was it? How easy was it to work with him now, Tishan? Or can you explain how it started, how it was for you to work with Tishan? Because I'm sure it wasn't a because Tishan, is a big artist.
Yeah.
And how was it? Explain.
For me, everything just happened very fast. It was like magic, because I remember I was home one time, because I'm that kind of a person who doesn't shy shiba. Like sometimes I don't know what comes into me, like fefe kwewati nambo kumona sana aba nani tefe barechita nambo kumona sana. I don't like that, because I start like thinking, oh shani limbi, so I was seated and I was checking. I came across Tishan's page, and sasa ngapalifo tuma videos fama guys baleimba, and I was like, what is happening? Then I had to notice to say there was a challenge. Yeah. So natamba po, okay. And it was like 2 days nishbali ambao. So there was a lot of videos there. Yeah, so not checking and alaba. So the other day I was in town, then I met this friend of mine. He's now in Lusaka.
Okay.
He's in Dismo's new album.
Okay.
Yeah, so I met him Puma, and he was like, I've come here, we are doing the video for the Tishan's challenge. I've recorded the song, so now to have video. So I was like, so this thing is interesting. Don't for feel wimbi. So now guys okay. Can I get to listen to the beat? Quite now I'm pay attention. Can I get to listen to the beat? Then guys, I saw our fe, and for me na shit on so I saw our okay, since ninkwataka abandon I might set ninkwat. Let me go to YouTube. Nakasanga ka beat na kana might set on my way going home. Started they conform they kata vibe. So in the morning, before I slept the same day, I called Unique at now I'm on a challenge. I think with Kadiomo. Oh, at so nice. I got chelo my own for pange so he said, no, you can come. For na idaka chelo kulia, and we recorded to a recorder. Then it was about time now to do a video. I was supposed to do a video. Could phone feel like it was supposed to be simple. So after I saw Londo Unique, I wanted to be like this, sunshine. And I said that going out in a few more. I think if a pang sense, let me carry my camera, we do that. So that's how we made the video. And on my way going home, I sent it to Tishan. Within, I think it was just 2 minutes. I was surprised it was on his page. Before I even reached home, I decided to receive like 5 calls. So when I checked on his page, I just sang about like a lot of people are just talking about the video, and that was after 3 days. So I was a bit late to submit my video. Yeah, so that's how at the end of the competition, Valisa Salaven, and I was one of the winners. We were like almost over 200 artists, but I was among the 15 artists they picked to say, okay, I want to go for winning. These guys, they can come here. They've won themselves the Tishan feature. Can do one song. You feature Tishan, the same studio by La Empire Uptown. Yeah, so I went there. We did any mboto recorder. Bashala babika mo verse abakamba. Then I also left the verse for it came now like it was the last song. The challenge. Like we had to put all the 15 artists to Alisa become one verses. Okay. So now it was like a compilation. It was like an album. Okay. Yeah. So Paris Aptakwam and the album came out, and the response to people was just okay. It's there in that album. While I'm artist, you can enjoy if you have checked that, the album it's a big album. Like Yama guys, they did their best. There are very, very nice songs in that album.
Okay. Okay. Wow. By the way, congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
Because that was a big achievement.
Yeah,
just to,
thank you.
To work with a big artist out of 200 people.
Yeah,
is a thing. I'm sure it was a big competition.
Very much. Very much.
And imagine yourself out of 200. Now point. Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so now how do you describe your music? Is it a kind of tumfa yakuma kopa belt sishinga ni rapping ati ni R&B ati ni afro ngati ni jazzy ni rock ni shan? How do you describe your music?
Okay, first of all, if you can observe how the music industry is coming up, today you sleep, tomorrow you find something different. Like it's evolving, you know. So we are in that moment where every day we are changing. So as an artist, I don't have to be like, so I have to be moving with time. But again, I have to have I have to know myself much better and what I'm capable of doing. So yeah, I'm a singer, but sometimes you something which is not usual. Yeah. So at the end of the day, for me, I would say my music is all about what I feel it will be good for me and for the people.
Okay. When switching to the new kind of sound which are trending on the market, don't you find challenges? For example, let me say maybe I'm a piano. A piano, I'm sure it's the one which is more like trending here in Zambia.
Yeah.
So don't you find it difficult for you to switch to the new trending beats or style of singing?
Yeah. So like I said, in those same beats like a piano, they should be. You have to make it as a fusion. Yeah. So you have to make it as a fusion. It has to. Yeah, it has to be mixed.
Okay.
Mufudemo abako kaleka originality, then maybe limbi mwasa abako fe party then ere mfuka kwa tinya mapiano. In short, I just have to adapt. I just have to fit. That's why I'm an artist. That's where creativity is coming in. So if it's what people want, then I have to diverse. I have to fit. I have to adapt to that. So it shouldn't be like a difficult thing, because if I see it to be difficult, that means my career won't be that easy, you know?
Yeah.
So I just have to adapt.
Is there any problem if you remain in your own vision? Like you don't want to adapt to the trending kind of music which people are requesting? Because we have heard some people, even big artists, there's some big artists who have just remained in the same old style of kind of music which they do. They don't even want to switch to the trending songs. Now, according to you, do you think that is there any problem if you remain with your old version of just you not trying to follow the trending one? Is there any problem when you just remain like that?
The problem, there isn't. There is no problem in that. But again, since people are changing, that means you can do the same stuff. You can do the same style. You can remain behind. But look at the audience, the people you are giving that same music. You know, because you are doing just music, the songs just to have on your own, playing home and in your phone. So it's not about doing a song for myself. So there's no problem of being real to yourself. But again, you are doing music for the people.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are doing something that people you want to like or to listen to.
Okay.
So you can do a song or an old fashioned song, but again, You see? Yeah, so there's no problem to that. But again, maybe you can know the group of people that you are giving to the music.
Yes.
So I think there's no problem in that.
Okay. So when you're writing a song, what always really inspires you? Do you have any inspiration to say, I think why I'm writing this song, it's because of blah 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 blah. What always inspires you before you start writing a song?
There are few times, especially the music that is being done now. Music I've observed even these big artists we are listening to. Music the producer will just send you a beat. You see?
Yeah.
I've made this beat. Or maybe you have just listened to the beat. Or maybe you are sampling the beat. So there are few artists to say I want, starting from like scratch. I've followed a lot of big artists, but music is all about vibe. So you are going to listen to the beat and you'll be like, for me that's what usually happens. But there are some moments where like the beat drives me to a concept which is really needed, or that the concept that is going to inspire other people, you see. So a lot of music that is done now is just been vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, so like for me, there are a few moments where I've just sat down to say, let me do this song, let me write, and I want that's why I feel the Chiwe song has made an impact, because that song was planned. It came out like exactly what I wanted. So again, it's very important, to do that. But for me, I feel like a lot of music that is done now, ni vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I know.
So now, you just talked about Chiwe. Then the way the response was good, and you were so impressed with that. Then compared with these ones which you have used just because you have heard the song or the beat. Now, don't you think to say, I think I should just be using the same formula which I used to write Chiwe?
Yeah, I've been trying that.
Yes.
I've been trying that, but again, at the end of the day, if you are you see. So like if on the music yeah wako inonsteling yeah takwata originality. Like it's not original music but muntu ali kwetefe nefi ali tontonganya kwa mbokulemba and all that. Yeah, so but it's a good way of making music. That's why there are amani mboya palefyo yali cheap. Though we have a lot of hits, amani mboya career got today, but those songs that start like that, they are very few.
Okay,
that's what I know. Yeah.
Now, so don't you think that the same kind of habit whereby you don't write song, you sit down, or maybe something inspires you, then now you only write a song when now for beat and now producer start produce beat, then I could do me now beat. Don't you think that this kind of habit it can hinder the growth of Zambian music?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so, because emlando wakuba artist, you see. Like every time you have to be ready. Like I said, there is a lot of hit songs. Like you just meet and like you can't understand to say Irene Mboyakwa Tifa, the recent one. We just made the song to the family restaurant today, you know.
Champion.
Yeah, champion. To the restaurant today, you know, and everything was so. Yeah. So I don't think I think it varies, and both ways they do it. I think it won't be hindered, no.
Okay, allow me to say this. Have you noticed about Nigerian music?
Yeah.
I'm sure when you listen to lyrical content of Nigerian artists, do you think that when they're making they use our beats or they sit down in Mambo Kulemba?
I think it's just the same thing everywhere.
Okay.
Because I've watched a lot of my videos, if it's Wizkid, beat so which means he's thinking. You see?
Okay.
He's thinking and you know, music is all about the vibe and how the emotion, how you are putting everything to be enjoyable. You see? Yeah, so I think it's just the same everywhere, man.
Okay.
Yeah, for me that's how I see it, because if I shamba fenyi like artist, a lot of songs I think maybe I can, but quite a pa. And if I'm gonna feel like that's how it has become, like wherever you go. But I know there's still that kind of thing, like, you know, someone and artists they are very good in writing. They have that skill. But this time around, vibe, but maybe he's repeating the same words 3 times. But you see, he's not putting a lot of content in it. But so that's what I'm trying to say. You know, it's all about vibe, and there's a lot of music iliya kwebati inyimbo yamba kufest mpaka yapwa na saa mipsha favorite concept yacho anparifish mwasangati mwarafiro kulanda concept mwasanda title ya song. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we'll go on the break, then when we come back we'll come and continue. Other viewers, my 100 kwata ishire fire in ndefa isare mulimu nani warire ilia atichani mukolwe wamuli Yesu walirire katatu nani wamulire. So if you know the person who hates that mukolwe, then chandra chikwacha muri iwe. So let's go on the break, then when we come back we'll continue with our discussion. Stay tuned.
Yeah, Breezy Galax, excuse me, look so fly. Listen, yeah, just a reminder that tichalo badi wamya panabaleta sajote kejo nombalwanya. Stolo mwa isula mwa malamya, my phone accessories yonse plus no kuwamya. Mobama Infinix taking on a idea. Then imitengo kuchipa kwa tini useo. We got a quality original, you can't tell. Tobana quality when everything that we sell. Iseni tumichiteko haya ne fili mbanga. Namu kwa ta eventi tumeni padi number 0973173461. Nishi chapwa fianze vya bazi. Sajotek, boba weshi no busuma. Defisanga mobusuma kuta defifuma. Yadama phone ya mafoji we no butuma. Ukaya sanga pasajo teki jadi puma. Yeah, mabama batteries and my chargers na my headsets. Yadama wireless na my screen protectors. The Wingo Road opposite test offices. Shall and defense for the rest, can you see yourself? 0973173461. 731733461.
You're so nice, you know. Love your music.
Hello, welcome back, viewers. We are still talking with the new man here at Lono TV. Okay, man. So, do you have a manager?
I do not have a manager, but I have a number of people who are around me who look into my, you know, like if at all I feel like I can't manage on my own, I'll go to them and tell them to say, I want to do something like this. What do you think about this? Is it okay or what? Yeah, I have such people, but Kunmok, I announced like 2 times where like we really wanted to be working with ko baba abantu bona alipa kwamba okubomba na bene, but maybe kwali bakola idea kwa but someone is not, you know, someone is not is now what if you staying if you they can't really focus that much on you. Yeah, so as of now I do not have someone I can just say, okay, he's my manager and he's doing this for me or what, but I have a group of people. Yeah.
So now, how effective are those people? Don't you feel that sometimes it's come maybe as a challenge? Maybe find that maybe those people at that particular time, maybe things are not okay. Don't really it be a challenge too sometimes in terms of that sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes I do face challenges, but as much as I want to do something, I really try to do what I can at the moment. Okay. So I want to do something and I feel like I won't get any help. So that means I have to do what I can. Yeah. So I have to set a limit, like for even at Stephanie okay. Yeah. So it's a challenge, but I have to do what I can.
Okay. How do you promote your music?
Okay. I'm happy that my music has been now, like I'm even discovering new ways of promoting my music.
Okay.
You see, some time back we used to just put on a blog, then it ends there. So, but as time came in, I need to thank every radio DJ starting here within. They have really helped. They have really helped my music to be heard outside, and I mean to everyone in the area. Yeah, so radio promotion, it has been very effective for the music because like there was a day when I was at work and I was surprised my boss came to say, seta naluva tulemba sana yo. So they don't tumfwe nyimbo ku radio. So I didn't even know to say someone is playing my music, you know. So I'm very thankful to everyone, the DJs that are there for us doing the thing, you know. Radio plays, they've really helped very much to reach out the music, you know. So since achumfweshina na bachilanda, he will search on the internet or by Facebook, ala kushita locate ala mona, I heard this song ku radio, please I need that song. Wamsta direct kwa kulusanga olwimbo nangu wamtumina. So ama radios very very important, and it's a number one for me to say. Radio stations number one. That's where I promote my music from. And secondly, we put the music on the blogs.
Okay.
Then we share the links to those people by Sanga. It's available to everyone who is on social media. So you can even you put the song on the blog, you have the link, you put on the page which has a higher following. Let's say I'll pay to say I'm on quarter following equal. Therefore, mbikileko a link so that abantu abengi buy money, they can even download the song or they can check the song. Yeah. So again, my music as of now, I'm very happy and I'm very grateful that if I do the video, my video will be easily played on the on TV, on the national TV. You see, So I think these are bigger ways of how I'm promoting my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even on the radios you do pay, like you said on the blogs. Say you pay on blogs. Even on radios.
na you know.
Okay.
Because, I know separate the situation. There is, well, I don't know, but for me, I know that my music is played there, and I'm very grateful for it. So I don't know.
No, but how come you show your relationship? Maybe you pay the money. Maybe that's why they play your songs, or maybe you do quality music than them. That's why they do play a song, or maybe I don't know. What can be the reason according to your perspective? Maybe
So the reason there. Okay, so like if nokula there ndipa YouTube nasange nyimbo, I download this song because I want to play it kupati na mshana. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
So sometimes how the song is ngabaitemwa fe nyimbo. Ngabaitemwa. Because at the end of the day they are doing it for the people also. They are playing the songs for the people.
Okay.
So ngabai monokwe nyimbo at least. So they'll get the song, they'll play it. And for me, I feel like they play any good song.
Okay.
For the upcoming artists and for the big artists. Quite often I'm artists you see? So what I know is they have the standard of the kind of music they play.
But kuingishamo tawaingishamo.
Okuingishamo. No, that question I feel I can't answer that question. Okay. But what I've just told you, I think that's what you should know. I think I've just explained everything.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Song about that to Sham, what do you mean?
Like you need to pay for airplay.
There are situations where I need to play.
Or
I need to pay.
Or there's some situations.
Yeah, there are situations where.
Or it's not that always you need to pay, but
no,
there are some situations.
There are situations when I say I want to premiere this song. You see, it means like I'll be interrupting. I'll be getting to the program. I have to be set.
Yeah.
So when I say I want to promote, I want to premiere this song. I've done a new song. So that's the kind of situation I'm trying to say. There are situations.
Oh, but you have that for you now. If you produce, maybe to refer you film or premiere, na epsana ko, na varashidi shafi. Okay. All right. So I would like to know some of the challenges that you have encountered before and after. This is before and after. Before and after. Okay, before and currently. But maybe you have even felt up of giving up in music. Have you ever been in such kind of situations before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened in the when was that? What really happened?
There is a lot of things that causes such situations.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be yourself, and sometimes it can be other people. Yeah. So. You feel like you can't do it anymore, and at the end of the day, you should know what you're up to, what you want, and you just have to stay focused. But there are situations where so which and what you want. So yeah.
Waproducer nyimbo zo now if atoke zona I've put much effort then wasasa ngati outcome everyone else expect tefe was straight experience walisangwa kwa situation yetu yakwa zona now mwana kumona zona pi zona I song ende start produce na effort ende become yanakwata sana mo good positive result. Then sangati at the end what you were expecting maybe. Have you ever been in that kind of situation?
Okay, so in music bako shupa because sometimes the way you see it yourself as an artist is different from what people are seeing it.
Okay.
You see? So you are just doing a song from nowhere. So you should be. I'm not making music for myself. I'm making for the people.
Okay.
So inesha pangapo inyimbo ile yako na short. Okay, wale itemwa. I'm not forcing, you know. So it's I'll see the reaction from the people to say, so inyimbo ile itemwa. Iwe inyimbo ya chitawino. So I've never been in that situation where I'm very expectant. You see, because what I know is all these songs that monati nimbia blow like shan. It ain't need ya kwa fati abeneta beshiba. Like kwali waka gospel song na pela example kali akaleptana sana pa TikTok, like it's mama shan. Yeah. So like how that song came out, is it kumama? Inena mwene kwati bafu minefe mchecha bene. Then wale imbafe firafine papa
kumama.
You see, but they posted it and it went viral, you see. So I don't have to be expectant. I just have to do what I can do and put that effort that I can.
Okay.
Then I watch where it is going. Because at the end of the day, it's not even about promoting. Sometimes so if something is good enough, but sometimes we try to push and see where it will end. Yeah.
Have you ever experienced this kind of situation in your life, in your career life, whereby you feel as if the people maybe you try to push things, but you find that there are people who are pulling you down?
Hey, if you're and usually so why are you doing this? You know, why are you doing this? This is not good. You see, you see, but so
how do you manage now to overcome those temptations or situations, such kind of, so that you make yourself strong? Not after 1 to shine, then watch to give up. How do you still stand strong?
Yeah, so I have to look on how maybe, for example, because abantu nga bale kunyantirira ninsheko oleptira. You see, so abantu nga bale kunyantirira ninsheko oleptira.
Yeah.
So if you see that uyu muntu ewonchitirako upload nyimbo nga nampera ta post na ngushanya alanyantirira, then I have to stop.
Okay.
And if I see to say uyu muntu ompangira matrix, then tampangira bwino na ngushanya shwashata uyu muntu tantemo, so I have to change. You see? Sometimes no kumwera, but why are you doing this, bro? See, I'm your brother. We are doing this. If I go, we are together. If I make it, that means we have also we've made it together. So you have to change.
Promoter wampera song tarekusha promote wakushira design akushira design tarekusira wino na umureka promoter na umureka nomba nishi umunowe state umureka
umunowe. What do you mean?
Oyo muno aye kunyantirira tarifa oya pantanche aye kunyantirira why tetu umureke fya aibera fya then na wafe na line yo.
So like if na shira ndanje bili tu amuleka. Wewe boy can't
go away.
But again if na shira ndanje tu amwe fata iwe feel this urechi if tell fine in Japan, stop this. Ngachako down for then you continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any competitor here in
What
Kasam?
Competitor?
The one who's the one you are saying, okay, uyena according to my music locally here in Kasama northern province we learn that okay uyena alampirako competition uyena.
In which way when you say competition? Ni competition yashan.
Yeah, but when you produce a song, why? Then massive response ya uli omuntu na with yours. Yako but okay maybe okay ala kupera ko challenge yako but you need to work more extra hard.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so like what I know. Kuno kwa sana talent. There's a lot of talents here. Like there's a lot of good musicians here. Now I don't talk about but I believe and I know there are a lot of good musicians here. So sometimes it's maybe the attitude of that person but the fact is there are a lot of good musicians here. So china muntu ala strength yakwe and china muntu alikuwa ta style na genre yakwe nefyomfika and all that. So inefo na the other song that I did last time and I have to look at it and say this song hasn't done okay, so where did I miss, what should I do? So what I'm trying to say is I'm competing within myself. I'm trying to beat the old me.
Okay.
You see, so the competition lies within myself.
Okay. Nataka bati wamfanani afumia ka song then wamkonga tufe ko Tony na mfanani afuma song, let me go and check the song which is produced. Takwata muno.
Like I said, ama guys bakali abengi kuno.
They are men. Yes.
But again na allow mfafat okay. Naimba but inena identify nefyandu. So then I say I'm whatever I do, okay. So I compete within myself because I always try to change and make better out of me. Yeah.
Are you in any record label?
No, I'm not in any record label.
No, maybe here in Kasama, do you have record labels?
Record label. Maybe I don't have enough knowledge about when you say a record label. What does it has to do with like?
Okay, a group where you belong to say okay, new money. For example, let me say XYZ, it's a record label. Offer 10 minutes, it's a record label. So maybe I don't know here if something like that.
Yeah. So a record label, what I know, it has to have some. There should be a lot of things involved.
Yeah.
You know? So, like if I'm signed to a record label,
yes,
then it means there should be deals.
You
know, we have to make some deals to say, okay, we'll be doing this. We'll give you 50%. You have to do this on your own. But here in Northern Province, so we don't have such So kuna takwaba. Yeah, so that's how a record label should be. So if you look around, we don't have such.
Okay. Now who is your producer? Produces your songs?
My producer.
Yes.
So like we have a number of producers here. Very good producers. So I do produce songs to you see, that's what I'm trying to say. So I work with them all.
Okay.
I think I've been Idios Studio Moishua. I've worked
before.
From there. Yeah, I've worked before.
But now apart from before now, right now you're right, okay. Right, with the new songs and everything.
No, I don't have someone I like on day wombana in a son.
Okay.
Because I don't know how my new project will be. So I think I'm willing to work with any producer.
Okay.
So it would just depend on what I want to put out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you come up with a concept, so what I said, okay, Tony, okay, I think Naraya And I feel cool. You're just like that. So now, do they produce you in a different ways?
In a different way.
Yeah,
so
like
chafe na ifine for artist. Yeah. Chafe like for artist, like a good artist. For example, Mark 2. Mark 2 knows how to feature an artist. He knows. And there are a few times he feature miss. He knows how to feature an artist. So like if you need to say, okay, nimbo, for define become more so. You see? Like if I'm doing a song and I want a rapper to be neat. I have to think, okay, we now I said, okay, I'll say I'll get Tifa, I'll get Mike, I'll get Maserati, I'll get LJ, I'll get FF. You see? So these people, they are different. And it doesn't mean that they are not good.
Yeah.
You see? So inenga nde folk for me nyimbo. Na la relationship okay, nyimbo, I think this one can do better. And this one, no, this one. So it will depend on what type of a song I'm doing and the sound and everything about the song.
So now, for example, maybe by the end of this year, you have this chance to meet someone who wants to sponsor your music. Say, Hanyuman, I want to sponsor your music, and I want you only to have only one producer, just to be producing your music. Who is that producer whom you can recommend to that manager who wants to start managing your music? Who is that producer?
Okay, if I had a chance of having someone someone who wants to sponsor
the two of you.
Pardon?
The two of you.
Me and the producer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So if someone is willing to sponsor me, me and the producer.
Yeah.
So we are going to look at who is going to be willing to work with us. Who is the producer who is going to be willing to work with us? Because the Mutwa producer.
Yeah.
And it's not everyone who is going to agree to that.
Okay.
So I'll look on if there are 4 producers or 5 producers. I'll look now checking and I'm to say. So at this period, who can I like wala sumina? Who can do this?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll look at them and I'll definitely not say, okay, I can work with this one.
Before you meet them, you first have them in your mind before you approach them to say, man, there's a deal which is like this, like this. How is your schedule? Are you willing to be part of my management or under someone? You have them first in your mind. So who can be that person who can come first before you approach them?
Okay, so our producers in an elevation. So this one does this one does this, and this one does this. So for me to go and approach, I have to be sure to say, one, it's not about the music only. Two, it's all about the relationship, and all that, you see. So since okay, since we want to do something big and combination to the pangaika kokola. So we since to ambana nkwefia ifi so na so eona ala bombana ina.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can't tell you that because I know them. Okay, he can do this, he can do this, but maybe because of this or because of that, I can't work with him. So I'll have the reasons.
When you count your songs, which under production has produced most of your songs?
Apana research tamani mwaing. Idea kwa punch na because look, let me tell you this.
You can't tell me that.
I'll just give you a very good example. Let me tell you. You don't know. Let me tell you a very good example.
Yes.
When you go Kuli Maserati, there's a lot of songs that love.
Okay.
When you go Kuli Unique, there are a lot of songs they on National Record love. Yeah. So I don't know. When you ask me about economic as at now, I'll be confused.
Okay. Was easy okobati walista and upload. Maybe.
Don't upload.
Yeah, okobati yali fuma wasenda ayo was try upload na bantu bali issue for walista na share not share okobati wa record the fishala fyo mu studio. But okobati walista na upload. Ya okobati yali issue gana pamwera everywhere.
I think for now it will be 50-50.
Okay.
I think for now it will be 50-50. Could unique 50. I think for now it will be 50-50 because
50 na kuli unique.
Akuma producers boss because akali okuna ali bombere sana na wena funk flex na masereti.
Okay.
But again apa unique shirei sana ina food na alisa bombana ina sana.
Okay.
So I see it to be balancing, man.
So current apa ule bombana ina sana ni unique. Shana umba pakari akali way back fans flex.
Oh yeah, so like I mean na record then winishing to such an extent whereby ngamwalinji push by then.
Okay, ngawali sana.
Nganalira ndatawe amanyi mbwayengi yabo. But for now it's balancing, yes.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, let us go shortly for a break as we will come and conclude the program. But we still have a very, 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 very important questions which you need to hear. So be connected. Shortly, we'll be back.
New wholesale, we got the quality original, you can't tell. Dobana quality when everything that we sell. You say need to meet the higher ne feeling banga na mukwata event to many party number 0973173461 nishi chapa fyonze vya bazi sajetek boba weshi no busuma nefisanga mobusuma kuta defifuma ya jama phone ya ma 4G we no butuma ukaya sanga pasajetek idadi puma yeah maba ma batteries and my chargers na my headsets ya jama wireless na my screen protectors. The Wingo Road opposite desk offices. Shall and fiance for the rest, can you see yourself? 0973173461
Alright, welcome back, viewers. Welcome back. You're still watching Lono Interview here with Newman. As you know, we'll be discussing on how to blend your how to grow your blend. So we wanted also to know about the background of him. Can't just go direct to the main point, but at least we need to know about him, right? Yeah, we need to know about him. Then that's when we jump into the main topic. Alright, so man.
Yeah.
As you know that we said we'll be talking how you can grow your brand as in an upcoming artist. How can someone grow a brand?
Okay, so first of all, when you talk of branding, branding involves a lot of things.
Okay.
So the first thing what I know is this is very important. One has to know him or herself. This is very important, you know. You have to stay true to yourself.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm saying this is because when you try to fake it, people will notice. When you try to be someone else, people will notice. So branding yourself, it should start from knowing yourself very well. So you need to stay true to yourself. Yeah, so when you stay true to yourself, you know yourself very well. You know what is good for you. So branding comes with your visual, the appearance of yourself, the genre, the sound that you do, and anything unique about you. So branding myself. Something which is very important in that is you have to be unique.
Okay.
As much as an upcoming artist, definitely there will be some people that you are looking after.
Yeah.
You are looking up to, and in that process, you find that you are going to be trapped. Unknowingly, walaza sangati you are behaving like whatever antobo Monaco, shako. So in the way, maybe tawaishi walaza sangati you are running away from that. A lot of times it happens when someone inspires you. You find that nimbwamba no kopera. The dressing, the style, you see. But when you want to brand yourself, like you want to be you, you just have to be unique. If it's the haircut, I just have to have one haircut, not whereby they don't allow a pala. You see? They don't allow a pala, they don't punky. The other day with the dreads. Yeah, so that is the brand. It's something that people will know me from. They say, that is new, man.
Yeah.
So again, the music that I do, the genre, I shouldn't be confusing people. I want to feel but okay, this is new, man. Sometimes I don't get a community, but this guy is this. And that when I try to be someone else, people will notice to say, I copela cheating.
Yeah.
You see? So I have to know myself that much so that I don't confuse people.
Okay.
So I have to know the sound, I have to know my voice, and the voice is very important.
Okay.
You just have to know your voice to say, okay, since I'm so the voice should be real. But like I said, especially I'm upcoming artist,
yeah.
But you have to run away from that because you are creating your own brand. When we talk of brand, let me give an example. Let me maybe shinali a company. Let's say Exide battery. Exide battery ni brand mafile baishi but Exide. Baishi mafile okay ba Exide bala pangama batteries akosa. If you have sanako but people will be able to identify to say, my Exide. It have its own unique way of being itself. So as me as an artist, me.
Okay.
So starting of the how I look, it's one of those things of
branding.
Creating a brand.
Okay.
How I look. Secondly, the genre. So they have started knowing me. I have to have my own sound. But I have to have my own things because I'm building my brand. And the style. So everything should be unique. Yeah. So starting from how I look, the dressing, Gandafwa I'm a glass like him. Gandafwa black. You see that I'm an artist. Bonseba quarter fe. You know, Kasanga chef. Chef. Don't say picture and you find that he has a cape. If you have enough to amushiba. Idea kwa tinanguna mono muntu mbialenda na mona ka caption imbapala na kwa I would think to say maybe William chef because you've become used with his appearance and all that. So I think branding yourself, you should have everything unique. Everything should be you.
Okay.
And that starts with knowing yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what are the impact of branding yourself through imitating someone's brand as an upcoming artist?
Okay, so the people won't know you.
Okay.
People will be feeling like, okay, since which one? Since Ruga la vika kapacha papenis. Now guys now vika kapa. So instead of watching Newman because he has started having kapach, let's just watch Ruga. You see? So the impact is that because they have seen that before. And they know to say you are imitating. Yeah, so it will affect you that you are not going to grow your brand and you have nothing.
Okay.
It looks like you are just carrying something. If you have any,
Yeah.
so it means you have nothing true.
Some people, they think as if when you copy someone's brand, they think as if that's when you'll be recognized so fast. How true is that?
Yeah, I think it works.
Okay.
Yeah, it works. Especially umuntu ngabali mwisho wabo
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
it works. And what okay, each kaponi they'll give you attention.
Mhm.
Yeah, they'll give you attention, and they are going to observe you.
Mhm.
But if you won't prove to them to say I'm able to do things at my own, it is even period. And if you are not able to prove to them to say no, me I'm talented, though I was sounding like Mark II or I was sounding like Mozo, there is an artist inside me. You find that wala shala feweka, you are not going to have anyone to support you.
Okay.
So it works, but I feel like ni attention feba pera.
Okay.
Umuntu yale mfikanga Mark II. Umuntu yale monekanga Mark II.
Yeah.
So like, let me give an example. There is this guy who actually moneka wa palenina Mark II. And was it Alisa mwisho to alim.
Yeah. I saw him.
We saw that person, ka?
Yeah.
But he's not an artist for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like, he's not good. So
Yeah,
he
no.
didn't prove himself to say, apart from looking like Mark II or anything, I can still do better, or I'm a musician. So he didn't do that. And we can't see him now. And we are slowly forgetting about him. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So it works that people give you attention. But it's up to you to prove to them so that they stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, when you look at those artists who does that, why do you think chiralengesha kuti instead basing a style yao then balaisa fe na branding efe ya muntu fe umbi nichi chilenga kuti ama artist baliste ama upcoming abengi, because I'm sure maybe here in Kasama maybe there are some artists who are doing that. Is it because they like mentorship or maybe tawafaya fi?
But mwalishiba, sometimes na research the notice. Imova two favor him. Inewine fe inewine. Nganaisa mianjewele imbenefit na imbire chibwe, since you know the lyrics nganashema mwalishema lyrics mwasala ndati na esa miati imbenefit fini na imbire therefore amuimbe kwati fe mufike kwati ninebo mwalasa sangat mwalafiru.
Exactly.
So what I've observed is sometimes tutondonganya ti someone is imitating or alekopera. But again, kwalo fena aba palana. Imwa watu favor nga mwasa sanga umuntu ule moneka ngaine. Like, okay, maybe if you tell me to say I resemble someone like not palana. We look alike. Shambe kula mwe that nishu papalani newe. Nishu de monekera ngaine. See?
Yeah.
So sometimes I find that coincidence that you are sounding the same.
Okay.
But if you know that you are an upcoming artist, you can try. Nangu aisha okay, but nina kwanta voice ya kwa chef nangu nani. You can try to, I think munshira ukasasanga fetu walifuma monokufuma. And the best way to do that is to stop listening to that artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number young artist, yeah, like we said, you just say just well to say kuleka kumu for your artist. Number what if ni inspirator or we kushita inspire? So now how can it be? Because I inspire for you. And many of the time you find that your mentor, if someone is mentoring you, at the end you start sounding like your mentor. Then if you say Kumure Cafe, so that I don't want to sound like him. Now, how are we going to? I'm sure you get what I'm saying.
Okay, so
yeah, yes.
So aponga yawasa nani problem? Shtishi ngamula kopera.
Okay.
Aponi shtishi ngamula kopera. But if he's just your mentor,
yes,
and ufudo wa wako figure okay na fini skill, but not the voice.
Not the voice.
Yeah, you can just get the skill, but not the voice, so that people want wakala understand is you know, his skill is good. He arranged the bars. I don't know if alaf panga fe,
okay,
but they won't tell you to say you sound like, you know. So you can just get the skill to say, since he's my mentor,
Yeah.
of course there should be something that you have to get from him or her. So for you to grow, what I said, nago skill, the way he puts ama lyrics yakwe na shanshan. Vile vya kwa tulimbia wantu tetu bamwe no kumonati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when he just one more question on the branding. So as in an upcoming artist, which areas are you supposed to focus much when branding yourselves? Is it just on the visual, production, writing, or what?
Okay, so if you have something important, it's yeah, the look is very important, very important.
Okay.
Because I can entertain my fans or the people just from how I look.
Yeah.
You see, that's why you find that a lot of musicians at the period where they are not doing music.
Yes.
They post pictures. People they are staying close. You know. Walimoneka when those balaba what balaba inspire na shana wena bamokopela ko idia.
Just like that.
So yeah, the look is also important. And the other the very very one which is important, it's your voice or your sound.
Okay.
Yeah, these two, they are very important.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you want to notice, if they can't hear you sounding like someone, then they will see you dressing like someone.
Okay.
Or looking like someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now, quickly before we wrap up the show, you had a new song which is the Vow, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, otherwise, it's a great song.
Thank you very much.
And the video was on point, and even the concept of the video was on point.
Thank you.
Who is behind the production of that song?
Okay, so the production, the person who produced that song,
yeah,
it's Flex.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the one behind that production.
Okay. Is there's something which is trending to say in that song?
Okay.
The jingle was missing. How true is that?
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
How many times have you heard the song? You haven't heard the jingle too?
Tamawa jingle.
Are you sure?
Very much sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So music sometimes thing. You can just listen to the song just like that. But behind, during the work period, there is a lot of things that goes on. So I think the missing of the jingle into the song, it's I think you said it's trending, but it's something you've not heard of me talking about it.
Okay, now let me do this before we go into Last time I had an interview with Fanflix, the same person you just mentioned.
Yeah.
He said when I produced that song, my jingle was there, but unfortunately, when the song was released, there was no jingle.
Okay, so yeah, he said according to how he was how he thought of things were.
Even he played to us here. He even said my jingle was here, but listen, there is nothing.
Yeah, so maybe if I can try to explain a bit.
Yes,
a bit of
so
what happened there.
Yes.
So here was the day I woke up one morning and I ndachitaza music nganavuka kachilo. I think of because that's when the mind is fresh. So as I was going to wake Kakachelo, I called him to say, now Sure Flex, I want you to make something like this. Therefore, Pangeko beat so. And it just took him like 3 hours, and I received a sample. He said, I've started working on the beat, and here is how it sounds. So I was like, okay. So I'll listen to this today and see how I'll work with it. So I went to the studio and I found him. He changed some of the things. So now change, okay, and this is good. So I've written this and that, so we can start recording first, so that we see where we are going to end. So we recorded. So I told him to say, okay, so this song we are doing, I'm planning to do a video for this song. So we have to be serious with it and to wangu. Yeah. So the following day I called Unique to say, now you should they push any more and upon I already paid to Unique.
Okay.
Yeah, vid. So I said, I told you that one of these days I am thinking of doing a video. So there is this song that I've started working on, and I want us to shoot a video. So once it's done, I'll let you know so that one will shoot.
Lono Studios cares about your memories, and what better way to keep your memories than having pictures and videos. As Lono Studios, we cover events such as weddings, kitchen parties, chilanga mulilo, birthday parties, as well as corporate events. If you are looking for quality pictures and videos for such events, look no further than Lono Studios. Visit and like our Facebook page at LonoZM.
Come back, viewers. Sorry for the breakdown of the network. Yes, man. You can continue.
Yeah. So nice monitor. I'll let you know if ngatwa push and elo tuinga mock shooting a video. So because I was busy doing my things, so I think it was perform but it's chungulo ngana inuka pa job na liam kumona Funkflex ku studio. Yeah, so we did the song and twice I think I'm done recording. So I was like, I'm done recording. So you're unique. You just have to be ready. Let's start doing the video. So since I've arranged, I want us to start on this day. But in the process of working on the video, ukuna Funkflex akula wombela pali audio.
Okay.
So let's get this demo. We can work with it to the video.
Okay.
So that's how the plan was. So na some tumina kwa chelo unique na mtumina na ka demo. Funkflex na tumina demo. So unique ayo mfamo okay.
So wait, so in that demo the jingle was there or?
No, because it was a demo.
Also
there wasn't a jingle.
Okay.
Yeah. So we started doing the day came out to one shooting apart. We were just so before the actual day of shooting, like it was on a Saturday, then I saw more flex njevede. Since I'm days now ikatako konyimbo. Marot kala shooting. I don't want us to use it. I want to minipa first
demo.
Tuminako himbi wiketemo hapa. So it didn't send on the same Saturday.
Okay.
He sent it in the morning, the day of shooting the video, like some minutes before tatura kumana na unique. So in any unique I share idea pa first. So after Africa, potwali I was with Jimmy and the group. So I told him to say, unique na kuisa na imbi demo yanyu. Na ikatamo. Yamfika kwa wino so that nangtuawika mchirimba the sound will be at least though it's not a final. Yeah, so even the second demo didn't have the jingle. Yeah.
Okay.
So after twapush shooting unique esamba nokubombela. So unique esanja okay. Even this second demo is it the final? Asanjota. Not no. We are still waiting for the original one. He's still working on it. So he said, okay, I would love to if we can work together with Funkflex so that demo sound pange because what we are doing, like you've put more effort in this video. So at least Funkflex ngai katamo awika mama ideas yako. Naninga nawika kwa mama ideas and I think we'll make something great. Great, yeah. So I was like, I think that sounds nice. So I'll tell him. I think he's not going to have any problem with that. So I called Funkflex. I said, and he was just happy with it. He said, Africa wino. So akastashan. Akesa kunona ngshani. Na someone that I'm yet to find out about that. If ngakeso kona ngshani. So for nice demwe unique. are you going to Funk Flex, or I should just bring the project, or what? So Unique actually that I think they are coffee in a win.
Okay.
Now I'm sure that day party boy in a win, I didn't go to Funk Flex. So I don't know what happened. I think I saw Katusha Fialech because he has been doing a lot of videos up. So Katusha Fialech and he never went there.
Okay.
So now we push now ya kwa Funk Flex nice ako. He said that way I've been just waiting. Okay. So in that I think takwe report ya lesa na mshana tawe tanje verepo. Okay. So now Funk Flex kulia abomba abula na twasa mwatu evere. Okay, so what you can do, panga fe project so that I carry it kaitwale kuli Unique. Since I feel okuisa maybe I'll be busy kwa lepa, so just create a project so that I can carry it kaitwale kuli Unique akai mkubombela kumia kwe. Yeah, so that's how I told him. And Unique there was still working on the video using the demo.
The demo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ale womba kuna kwenye papa, and there was a lot of changes because we wanted to alifo panga fialawama kwa at least. So kwa ale wati they want to mine shale yako kuri Unique because I was also busy. They want to mine inamwa no change. Apa change. Until FAO Flex actually to mine project ya beat. Yeah, project ya song. So now I took it pretty Unique, and he was almost winding up.
Okay.
He was almost concluding the editing the video. Yeah, so I took it to him to say, project nalete, you can check since you said you want to na okay kateko. Wala ikatam. Okay. Newa fumisha na kufumia na ifumia naisha pa computer nata. Okay. Ukashala wa checking amwe. Since you are still taula puirisha. Yeah. So from there, I sent to me now one time every day. But you know what? I feel like I am a demos one to me. I'm pere avid. Ile hapa first ile umfika kwa bwino. So since we have taken so much time, when we all got busy because I was fast.
Okay.
Na someone I was fast ile kwa to share na poka clip, and people they're just saying turero na someone kwati to lose that kubantu. You see? Because I want kwata patience then at the end of the day tawa kwata interest yakumona. So I became busy to say and shame. So no bench to yali safuma kuli Funk Flex. Ya share fe kuli Unique. So Unique had 2 demos without jingles and the project. So but I think because Narisa msenda busy, shishwe ngalisa kwata fyo unangani. Ngala vile fenga mwene ati fiala mchita confused because he was already using the demo. So he told me to say but you know want me upper face, the sound isn't bad. So what are we going to do? They will know we can't use that one because I don't like the intro of the beat especially. So unless if you wule kuilia per second, because I told Funk Flex to say uchinje. Unless if there is any means where you can get the intro of the second demo, you connect it with the first one. Because I didn't like the, you know. So if you learn that, okay, but fuck fiabomba. Oh, fiabomba te. So I told him to say, okay, try to do that. So if you actually exchange up to la wiko kwa shita connecting, ndumuine aumfwa fiapanga vesense. So if you actually think about Walisa were busy and it didn't open the project, I'm sure that it didn't touch the project. I don't know if he even checked it where I put upon Iviki, but I know that he didn't check it.
Okay. So
that is with the project, and especially that when I Flex they use a different software. Na ina Unique I want your software imbi. So limbi pali ili yako bati ala afuira afwa software ili ine mwa isu and all that. He didn't open it, and that's how he started editing. I saw runda idia amba no purikisha papa. So there He didn't cut and remove the jingle. He just didn't open the full project which was sent from Flex.
Okay.
Because the one, I believe that, because Nanesha used to rap.
Okay.
But I still have it.
Okay.
I believe that the one Flex sent to me, it was the one which had the jingle.
Okay.
So no kwati nali some stuff pressurize unique. Fumia, and he forgot about that. So I saw puisha video nimpuisha. We saw it tambe. And I went there to say, but ya panga sense. So naitamba. I personally, I didn't observe that jingo tamwari.
Okay.
I was just carried away with the video because so if it was the audio, just the single ngatwale from yafe nyimbo, ngatwali chita notice. But because it was the video, I think we all focused on the video. But ya panga sense. So after twafumya, and then the double vitale share Funk Flex. The double vitale share because professional mtu kona ka clip waka no alisa tasha sana. Nyumani video ya nayo but after hafuma na double vitale share. So na nende hala share na ngushana. So namba kula after na isa kuno na isa umfa ba isa landa popa no. So na nenda share na fenje very. I think quite of a mistake. I don't know. I didn't even say a lot of things about that.
Okay.
So no people actually notice to say so you guys ali full omulando na jingo. But masereta alishenje wakupano na iwe katuisha vyo mtile efyo mpseni na Funk na Funk hasn't called me. And the same day nalileko tuwana mkuchana game. Tuwana mkuchana na boda na Funk Flex. He didn't tell me anything. So na ishile umfuila after isakuno. He never asked me or asking Flex. So you've seen how this whole thing came about. Paris alafe kwa tini Nishan. It wasn't someone's idea kwa wati ewa chitile fi na Nishan. I think the whole process made us to you know to do a mistake up. It's because tapali okay for me I wouldn't say Flex ali rufianya na unique because na nawe nene mwine na nefe mkutamba video nshachitire observe to say umutamuli jingo. Yeah, so from where I started explaining ero na papo na puila, you can see how this whole thing was created.
Okay.
So for him he can complain because tatwai kere pamono kulanda nomba ifiachitika shani. But if you stick and there is nothing more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just something if sticker sometimes muli nenchito. And this is not the first time, you know? Because nangfeni nyimbo shine kula bati bachita upload mwasanga jingo tamundi. So titamone ko obu bimulando kwa it may look like. But I don't see any reason why we can do that. But it can look like we wanted to, but no, we were very focused on the video. That's why Tuarisa Afe carried away.
Okay.
Yeah, because in before the video went by YouTube, and there is no way Ningalanda sent for me na jingo na mshan. If I observed, ganarisa kanyata no, to work shemo jingo. So I think we've talked about this and we are just under a good condition now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even unique with the Flex, they have talked about this.
Yeah, we've all talked about this and we've not just understanding. So okay, these are common mistakes. Limbinakambi fika chitika point you hear the same thing. Kuri bambi, not if. Yeah.
So now, which guarantee did you give to Flex to say, man, that project which you sent to us? Okay. Did he told you Flex to say in this second project or the last project, the third one, my jingle is there? Did he tell you that?
He didn't say it.
He didn't say it. He just gave you.
One thing if you are involved, like there was a lot of pressure. Even Funk Flex can can agree to that.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah.
this, do that. You know, imagine whereby you can send inyimbo akatatu. Send again, send, change, you know.
It's just on the phone.
Just on the phone. Mulando kwa nainali busy. Nangfeni unique ama sample ale ntumina. Yale wafia no ale ntumina fe perform. Look what I've done. Na kwa wafia tinendi busy ankonka fe kunchi tu aisanda ngshatoke monefo na chita. Yeah. So nafata tuwe that you are last mulijingo.
Okay.
Because he was sure to say we're going to open it.
Yeah.
So because we didn't open, yeah, someone got process in short, and I was in a hurry, so that's why.
Did that song have the art cover?
Yeah, it had before. After namuna toke to a shooting a number video. Nishapo unique arinjewa ebede naine kachita mo edit
muri songwe. Okay.
So because unique arinjewa that in this song I also edit. So I was like, since naina kachita edit, kachita mo edit, that means the song will be produced by 2 producers, not so.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why Pali artwork, but I know where you're going. That's why Pali artwork. I know where you're going. So Pali artwork. That's why Narisa Recap was produced by Funkflix and Unique.
Okay.
Because do you have
artwork in your phone?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. Okay. You can display it. Okay. Can you just show me? Okay.
Okay.
I think the resolution has cut the information down below.
I think I'll get it.
Okay. What if you go? Okay. You go here on your page. Okay. Because there's something which I want to see on the artwork. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. There's something which is very bright which I want to see on the artwork.
It was on doc.
Okay. You found it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we can check it from here.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I heard that on the producers it was written Unique and Funny Flex. So surprising to see that
No, it's
that.
Funkflix and Unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. Now I'm clear. So that's how the story was.
Yeah, so that's how the story was.
Okay.
For me, that's why I was even quiet, because I was thinking to say, but yeah, this can sound to be wrong, but where was this whole thing coming from? So now this apituru kamuna sama ishatu awombelemo. That's why umuntu kuti amonefi. But I'm not blaming anyone here, because they are all my people. They are all my brothers, and so I know, but it would have been good with perfect.
Yeah.
But perfect, but you would have told me to say because in a day shiri muntu mwako atino kulanda. And he has to be surprised also to say no manish mwafumisha finish mule tontonkan. You see, so in a new muntu mwako ati kutiafuru afeno kulanda no manish watch today because we are close. Imagine whereby Irishanya then in Ayako we even start playing soccer like 2 hours. So that week of saying he didn't mention of that because me I wasn't aware. Need ya kwati omuno bya remuna kwati now monat now chitachimu but weta wishi ile yakubembuka knowingly. You see.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I had an interaction with him. I also wanted to hear from him because he said, "Awe teti mufofe ku one side, mwefeka mwafwa na both side."
Yeah.
And people, they really wanted to hear from him. They were eager. And a lot of people, they inbox me to say, "Hi man, can you invite this man so that we hear from him? Let's not that here to other side." So unfortunately, something came up, and it's good that you, the middleman, you are here. So I would like also me to clear the air about the response which he gave me, because he gave me the response. I really wanted him to be here so that he can also explain to the viewers.
Okay.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he declined my invitation. So let me show let me show you the message which he just shown me. Okay.
The message from me?
No, not from Unique.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? I don't know what you want to show.
Okay. No, like I just want to make me clear to the audience. Those people who really wanted him to be on the show. So not your part. No. Yeah. So it's there. Yes, yeah. So this is the response from Unique. I'm sure you can read properly. He said, "Hi Favor, good morning. I wanted to talk to you about Unique's interview, invitation to your show on Lono TV. I'm his acting managing director, and I wish to inform you that we have declined the invitation. In line with our stipulated rules and regulations, and in the best interest of our film, Unique won't be able to attend the interview show. Thank you." So that was the response from him. I'm sure the air you are cleared about the Unique response. We requested him, then he declined our invitation. And today we have a new man, as explained. So if you want to be satisfied with with his explanation, then she should be known.
Do you think? How about you? Are you satisfied?
No, like to my side.
How does it sound to you?
Okay, like to my view, unless if I can have the two of you on the set, then
me with
the Funflex, so that
okay, so Idia qualifying flex. I think I'll here. And so me, I was just explaining to my side what was happening and what I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So for Funk Flex, Talanda, because if ever not on the road, like he needed an answer. Like he needed an answer from me.
Yeah.
So this is the answers I've given to say, oh, so this went like this. So him was just sure of it to say, okay, a project yeah. So unfortunately, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So at least if ngali push on now today nitatoa iswiro mlandu nesta, then you can understand and say, but mwali rufianya okay, but ngamwali isula fe kali mna jingo tamwali. But to Alisa send my phone a video, because we were like the main goal is the video. Like we were working to what we really wanted the video. You see? What can I say? I think I'm confusing myself. Yeah. Okay. Our main focus as at that time was the video. Because if we wanted, we would have dropped the audio, then the video. But we wanted to be one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we wanted to be one. So we were we were very focused at that moment on the video, so I had to send it. And you know, I feel like instead of video sometimes ila kula.
Okay.
There is a lot involved, you know. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. All right. So before we let you go, I'm sure you have answered the people's question.
Sure.
How, in just a short minute, how was it to work with? By the way, congratulations. Last year we had Naira's award.
Yeah.
Then you won. Which category was that?
But you know?
Last year we had the award, right? Naira's award. You participated, right? You won any award?
No, I didn't get any award, but I was nominated.
Oh, you were nominated. Also, we're expecting you this year to. Was it fair with you? Were those awards fair according to you?
Yeah, the awards were fair.
Okay.
They were fair according to the you know, to how they strategized the voting, you know. They were fair.
Okay.
Because he won, he had the votes, and so
you never complained any according to that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't, because I was happy that I was nominated in two categories.
I know the one who said how come someone who time upon a shiny but a former best shanshanis.
But did I say that? After
our Fuma, which category did you participate?
Best vocalist.
Yes, best vocalist. I know the one who complained after the award, say how come someone who has never been maybe.
Oh, that one was a play. That was a play, and it was all made by him.
Oh.
Yeah, he told me to say, bro, it looks. That's what he told me. He said, bro, you know what happened? Kuyakuma Awards. Before tabala punda, after somebody the category yes. Abantu bari sambo punda fe Newman. But unfortunately, they didn't know that I was the one who was winning. Tabanji Shibe, in short, he said Tabanji Shibe. So he told me to say, let's use this as a way. But I was Shanji Shibe. Like he wanted us to share the audience.
Okay.
So he wanted us to share the audience. So he told me to say, if you act like we have that, you know, I went back on the win. So he told me what to do.
Oh,
and
so
I was like, you're not even a and he said, oh, bro, stop it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I did that, and it was a very big mistake which I won't do again.
Okay.
Because Analisa Sangat, a lot of people told me a lot of things. I don't initially I was favoring someone. Yeah, so it's not good at all.
Okay. How was it to work with Neo, just in summary?
It was a very good experience. It's still something that I feel like, okay, it was a stepping up.
Okay.
You know, it's one song which has exposed me.
Okay.
You know, like when you go on YouTube, it has more views than any of my songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So any closing remarks, or maybe you want to say your fans outside, or anything which you're expecting from Newman?
Oh yeah. This year I'm focusing a lot about on videos. So there is a number of videos that I'm going to drop before the end of this year. A lot. You know, because I've been recording amanyimbo sana such that I don't even know which one I'll drop next. So amanyimbo I'll be picking one by one, and I'll be doing a number of videos. So the people that supports me, I'm so humbled. Continue with the same spirit. Continue supporting my music, and I'll always try my best and not to disappoint you. So continue supporting. So you need to expect a lot of videos before this year ends. So happy to le plan. We've already started doing something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So people, if they want to get in touch with you, and if they want to get your songs.
Okay. So if you want to find my songs, we have a local blog. It's from here. That's why I'm saying a local, but it's for everyone. It's for the entire Zambia. You can just go on casual.com. If you just search Newman, now for after Facebook, we're searching a Newman, definitely you find a lot of things about me. And you find my links. You can follow the links, and the same links will direct you to the blogs, or you can just Google casual.com, then you search my name, Newman. You find a lot of songs from there. Then you can download, you can share, you can listen, you can enjoy the good music from there. And I'll be grateful that my community, my group, and my fan base is my music family is growing. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, and it has been a good discussion, and thank you for having you.
It has been. Thank you very much too.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, outside our viewers. As you heard about Newman and the story behind the jingle, I've been your host, Tufiva, an African man. Not until we meet next week, Tuesday. By the way, before we go, this program has been always sponsored by Sajotech Mobile and also Lono Studios, where we capture photos. Lono Studios capture photos, videos. Newman, we're expecting you now in your songs. At least now for Lono. Talk shooting like a video. Tatifa has a brand new song. I'm sure you saw it.
Yeah,
and also Tufeva has a brand new song from Lono.
Tufeva has a brand new video.
In fact, yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
So in the next project which will come, expecting you as well. Lono.
Kafuma.
Yes. All right. So my phones, Sajotech we do. Our phones, any kind of phones which you want, just come here at Sajotech. We sell any. When it comes to phone, any accessories we do sell. Videos, any kind of events we do. If we say any kind of event, which means it's any which you can think of. Maybe even you act movies, then you want to shoot a video, we do that. Concerning about filming, everything, we do that. So just come here at Lono Studios, then we are going to give you the best service like ever before. I've been your host, Tufeva, an African man. Not until we meet next week, Wednesday, same time, same place. Bye. Now I say.
Aya mafia yakapwakolisa mailoni abi yale isa daily. Oh, aya mafia yakapwakolisa mailoni abi yale isa daily. Oh, twafueleza naya mafia.
Daily ni day da my pleasure. Malo aindo alatata kumusukutenda. Chaka chapwa yafika October. Mpushing komu fundo sosi ni December. Sister limitaka lumeka dipanda. Ni pati example bapele la pachi panda. Fula my pleasure ni fima shitota kwa bapande pisamo peni ni bimulo pa washama. Deshoko pushing aka life taka chinja. Ni munde kala pashi no kukumba bafimanga. Skulu na li pusha nesi tota kwa banga na kuma interview wapunda ni shaba. Twelele ntatanga twali lufyanya. Tupeni for tukabida tupigana na nipiniva one day kekana ni mwana wanshi wa shakalale pwensala.
It's your boy Two Favor, an African man. It doesn't matter, no matter. I'm a God's kid. Hey. The father of Abraham, even in the old days, he just show self. The ruler in the other kingdoms who got in opposition to oppose him. The most high God who make the small God to humble themselves and believe that you are the king of the whole world. All of my sorcerers of Maziwa Kutindi beba mende mule kumuna kina kamwaka mukango na kutamisa wanda wa Israeli. Your power is everywhere. Your power is so strong. Ila sango kunikonse kuba fwana kuba mwela. As the heavens are the net, your ways you have on mine, your thoughts you have on mine. That's how big you are. As the heavens are the net, your ways you have on mine, your thoughts you have on mine. That's how big you are. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God. What my eye I've never seen, my ear I've never heard, my mind I've never thought. That's how big you are. There is nothing too hard for you, cause everything is possible with you. When I say there is no way, you surprise me, then you show me the way. You are a promise to keep it God, the covenant to keep it God. What you say is what you do, and what you do is what you say. Your blessings are all over me, all over the world. Despite the number I want to see, I'm a syllable, look for one day. As the heavens are the net, your ways you have on mine, your thoughts you have on mine. That's how big you are. As the heavens are the net, your ways you have on mine, your thoughts you have on mine. That's how big you are. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God. Your power is unlimited. Sumufunika na tita kumi controller, sumufunika na muntu kumi controller. No. All the power belongs to you, all the honor belongs to you, all the glory belongs to you, and heaven and earth they belong to you too. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God. You are unlimited God, unlimited God. You are unlimited God.
Ufafo nalakweba pa ushikubwerera. Elo wikalaba ife nalakweba.
My mind is for you, my heart beats for you. Every time
Bana maparo na kushupe vintu. Umuntu ukubombesha ni wasanga akwete 50 kwacha, 25 kwacha, 5 kwacha, 2 kwacha. Ulenje bashidie mpango shayishire 9 pini mununganda. Na idien salam shidien salam no kuipusha konze filia eba dipini.
Ati? Mama wishire mukongera kwendara mawo.
Isa ntuja kulia shima.
Yashinshiri.
Yashia kaenge no iko sensitive.
Ashikapa lombe. Kwa sababu nataka na mwalaya, mliamba.